Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss 1996 IMO shortlisted problem. As you can see, you have given three positive real numbers A, B and C satisfying the condition ABC equals to 1, and you have to prove this cyclic inequality. The first term is AB upon A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5 plus AB. Similarly, the second term and third term, and this sum is always less or equals to 1. Okay. So what can you do? If you look at the first term, you can say that this term is heterogeneous. Why heterogeneous? Because if you observe the degree of numerator, there are two terms in numerator, the degree is 2, here the degree is 2, but these two terms are of 5 degree, A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5. It means that this sum has a key role in this problem. So first of all, I am going to attack this sum. We can write A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5. What are the factors of A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5? Clearly factors are A plus B into A raised to the power 4 minus A cube B plus A square B square minus AB cube plus B raised to the power 4. These are clearly the factor. Okay, and if we club these two terms and make a pair of these two terms, then what we can write from here, this is equals to A plus B times, taking out common AQ, we can write AQ times A minus B, the next term copy as it is, and from the last two term taking out minus BQ common. Okay, now if you look at the first and the third term, you can take out A minus B common from this picture. A plus B, AQ minus BQ times A minus B plus A square B square. Okay, now if A is greater than equal to B, then definitely this quantity is greater than equal to 0, this also greater than equal to 0, and the product of two non-negative term is also non-negative. But this is non-negative if A is greater than equal to B, and suppose the next case, if A is less or equals to B, then this quantity is negative, less or equals to 0, this is less or equals to 0, and if these two terms are individually less or equals to 0, then obviously their product is what? Is greater than equal to 0. So we can say that the product of these two terms is always non-negative whether A is greater than equal to B or A is less or equals to B. Therefore, we can write A power 5 plus B power 5 is always greater than equal to A plus B times A square B square. This is a very, very important line which will help a lot in order to finish this problem. Okay, so if we suppose the first term as AB upon A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5 plus AB. So if we substitute the value of A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5, A to the power 5 plus B to the power 5 is greater than equal to this one. So I think this is less or equals to A plus B times A square B square plus AB. Okay. Okay. I want to cancel AB from numerator and denominator so that we can write 1 upon A plus B times AB plus 1. Okay, now I am going to use this condition. You are given that the product of all three numbers is what? 1. So I want to use the value of AB from this condition. We can write AB is what? AB is clearly 1 by C. So if we substitute the value of AB here, we can write I think C upon, after taking LCM, this becomes A plus B plus C. Okay, T1 is, so the first term is less or equals to c upon a plus b plus c. Similarly, if we talk about the second term, look at the second term. In second term, b and c are included, so obviously we can write T2 is less or equals to, I think, a over a plus b plus c. And what about T3? T3 contains a and c, so definitely T3 is less or equals to b upon a plus b plus c. Therefore, T1 plus T2 plus T3 cannot go beyond a plus b plus c divided by a plus b plus c. That comes out to be 1. And equality exists. Equality exists if, okay, this term becomes 0 at a equals to b. Similarly, in T2 and T3 we get the condition for equality b equals to c and c equals to a. So overall equality exists if a equals to b equals to c. You can back check in the parent condition also. If a equals to b equals to c, then this condition becomes what? aq equals to 1. Now first term becomes what? A square upon a to the power 5 plus a to the power 5 plus a square. So that I can write it as aq plus 1, and aq is 1, so first term becomes 1 by 3, second term similarly 1 by 3, third term becomes 1 by 3, so these three terms becomes 1. Okay, hence proved. Thanks for watching.